I've had a very hard last 48 hours, so let's talk about it and let's talk about things that I do to try and make myself feel better when things are not going super well. Over the weekend, I had some surprising news and some big changes that I really wasn't expecting. And I think whenever anything unexpected happens or when you deal with like new news, you just go through so many different waves of emotions and thoughts. And so I wanted to talk about ways to kind of deal with that because I know a lot of you guys are dealing with that and a lot of you guys are in my DMs telling me that you're experiencing things like that. So I just wanted to go over some things that I find helpful for myself. The very first step is to allow yourself to feel your feelings. Whatever is going on, whatever's happened, if you have a feeling, let it come in and just feel it. I know it's like the hardest thing to do, and I know it can be so hard when you're feeling really sad or really overwhelmed, but you need to be able to feel it to get over it. And if you don't let yourself feel it, you're just gonna prolong it. So you may as well let it in as it comes in. The next thing that's so common and just like happens to everyone is that we overthink absolutely everything. Like you go back in time and you're like, okay, like what didn't I see? What did I miss? And like you just ruminate over everything. That is not going to be useful at all. Time has passed. That is gone. That's not there anymore. There is no point thinking about it. It is not productive anymore for you. You can feel your feelings while not ruminating on thoughts. If the thoughts come in, just remember, it's out of your control now. Like it is out of your control. There's nothing you can do about it. Thinking about it isn't going to change anything. I know in the moments of hard times, it can feel like you're never going to feel better and that you're never going to feel the same way again and that everything sucks and like everything's falling to pieces. But just remember, you will be okay. Like, regardless of what happens, you will be fine. You were fine before, you're gonna be fine again. It's just gonna take time. So give yourself what you need in that moment. If you need rest, if you need to take time off, whatever you need to do it for yourself. You deserve it. And remember, there is no amount of regret that is ever going to change the past, and there's no amount of anxiety that's ever going to change the future. All you can do is be present with where you're at and just let yourself feel your feelings. The final thing that I think of when I'm feeling this way is that something that is actually meant for you is not going to miss you. And if it does miss you, it probably wasn't meant for you in the first place. So trust in the fact that even if something didn't work out, it doesn't mean that something better isn't coming around the corner. It also just doesn't mean that you know exactly what's going to happen yet. Like, have faith that the right things are going to fall into place at the right time, and have faith that the universe is either keeping or releasing things in your life that are either meant to be there or not be there. And the very final thing that I'll leave you with is that you are absolutely so amazing, lovable. You're such a catch. You're going to find someone who's going to value you for who you are. And you have so much love to give. You have so much that you bring to the table. Don't forget that when things get hard. You bring so much to the table. Love you guys.